Welcome to Marina's kitchen. Today I'm going to make some nice stuffed potatoes. Something different. You have to boil up. I've peeled and boiled 4 potatoes, and then first of all I have scooped them out while it's still raw. You get a nice sized potato and peel it and then scoop it out, and that's what I've done. And I've boiled them, but don't boil them too much. I just sort of enough to put the fork through them, and just nice, because we don't want to break them. They are lovely potatoes filled up with my Bolognaise sauce, mint sauce, and then the bacon, and I put some nice mozzarella cheese on the top. So look, what you do is peel your potatoes. It doesn't matter the quantity, because you can make 1 each a serve. What I've done is I sprayed my baking paper so they'll all, and then what you do is you cut the bottom of the potato to sit nice and flat. Now when I make Bolognaise sauce, I make a bit extra, so sometimes I put in a little container. When I want to make these, I just take it out of the deep freeze and I've already got the Bolognaise sauce, or if you've got something left over that you've been making a spaghetti sauce or whatever. And then we're going to bake them for 30 to 35 minutes, and then I'm going to sprinkle them up with some nice mozzarella cheese so it'll just all melt. So there we go. I've boiled my potatoes, and you have to scoop it out while it's raw, okay? And then boil them for until they're tender. Don't let them break, and put a little bit of salt in the water. Now I'm going to spray them with my oil. I'm just going to give them a little bit of a spray. It just helps to get that little bit. And now I've got my Bolognaise sauce. What you do now is just fill them with this Bolognaise sauce inside. Lovely. You can have these cold or hot, lovely for lunches. Fill them up as much as you want to. I always have some nice mint sauce in my deep freeze, because I can use it up for any part of cooking that I want. All you got to do is just fill them up like that. When I make my sauce, I always keep a bit in a container, so I need it for different recipes. Look, just fill them up quite nice, quite generously. Fill them up as much as you can. It doesn't matter the quantity, it all depends how many potatoes you want to make, how many quantity you want. I just had a bit of mint sauce left over here when I made my mint sauce the other day, and I thought, oh well, I'll freeze some because I wanted to make these stuffed potatoes. They are lovely. It's just something different when you're having a side dish of a steak, and you can average a potato each person or even more. Look, all you've got to do is just put enough to fill in that hole of that potato. That's enough. And then I'm going to put these in the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes, because I want to cook that potato and bake it really nice. And then I'm going to put some mozzarella cheese on the top and put them in the oven for about another 15 minutes until that cheese melts over. Okay, so look, just give it a nice generous filling of this mint sauce. It's lovely. I've already put the salt in the water for the potatoes. I just put a little bit of salt in there. Look, you can just fill them up as much as possible. That's enough. You don't want to overdo it. As I said, if they don't sit nice, just cut a bit of potato on the bottom so it'll just sit nicely like that. And look, I'm going to put them in the oven now for 30 to 40 minutes. And then I'm going to take them out. I'm going to put some nice mozzarella cheese on the top and bake them again until that mozzarella cheese just browns all over them. So that was very easy, very simple. If you just want to do some potatoes differently, there's 4 potatoes there, 1 for each person. There's 4 people. And what I did was I saved a bit of my minced mozzarella my sauce there, and then I took it out when I need it. If I got extra minced sauce, I always freeze a little bit so I need it for when I want to need it, okay? Look, they are lovely. I have gone ahead and I'm going to put them in the oven now. I have gone ahead and baked a couple there for you to show you, and this is what they are when they baked. I baked 2 of them, and they're lovely. I got that lovely melted cheese on the top. They're beautiful, and look, it's nice to have with a steak, or you can have them for lunches. The kids might enjoy having them. I think the children are going to love these. They are so nice. Look, that potato is lovely and cooked. It's not broken. And that mint sauce in front of it, inside of it, and that nice mozzarella cheese on the top. I don't want to put the mozzarella cheese on now because I don't want it to overburn. I want to leave this and cook that potato a little bit, and then I take them out, put some nice mozzarella cheese on top of them, and then bake them again. Bake them until you've got that lovely melted mozzarella cheese on the top. So that was quick, wasn't it? Once you've got these lovely potatoes, dig them out, and look, those little pieces that I've dug out of there, I just put it in the microwave and just did a little bit of a mashed potato. You know, you don't throw it away. And if they don't sit properly, as I said, cut a little bit on the bottom, spray them with some nice olive oil, and fill them up with your Bolognaise sauce. Now bake them until, as I said, 35 to 40 minutes. When you see that that potato is just getting a slightly brown, then put that nice mozzarella cheese on the top, put them in the oven again for 15 to 20 minutes until that mozzarella cheese melts on the top. And there you go, you've got these beautiful stuffed potatoes with my mint sauce inside of them. Lovely, lovely for lunches, lovely for the kids. They can take that like that and eat that. That's beautiful. It's so simple, no fuss, and you can have them with a steak, whatever you want, sausages, whatever you want to have them with. Okay, so there you go. I've got my lovely stuffed potatoes with the Bolognaise sauce inside of it. They are beautiful. Give them a go. I hope you like them. Thank you for watching. Bye.